Welcome. So I see that you've watched my video on how to turn $50,000 into $800,000 through investing in apartment complexes and doubling your money every 5 years. Now, how should you get started? Whether if you want to invest with my team, invest with someone else, or invest on your own, how should you actually get started? What groundwork should you lay before you start investing in real estate? My first thing to do is open up a separate bank account as well as a LLC, okay? These two can go together. The LLC can go before the bank account, or you can just do the bank account, but I recommend doing both because investing as an LLC, investing as a corporation provides so many more tax benefits and personal protection than investing as your own self, as your name. And then opening up the bank account is to discipline you from not spending the money and not commingling your funds with your ordinary income, your ordinary spending money, and just when it comes time for tax season, not having to dig through thousands of sheets to figure out where this is coming from what. So let's talk about that. So when you're going to invest, when you want to start setting money aside to invest in real estate, literally go open a new bank account. It's not hard. Go to the bank, open up a new account, either a business account or a separate personal checking account, and start funding that account. Treat it like a bill. You pay your light bill, your phone bill, your Netflix bill, you probably contribute to a self-directed retirement account, maybe you invest into some crypto accounts. Start investing into your real estate fund. Yes, start creating your own real estate fund that you're going to invest into real estate and build long-term wealth for not only yourself, but your family's family and your family's family after that. Okay, so step one, create the bank account. Now, why do I have to create a new bank account? Why can I not just invest in my own account? Well, I come into contact with a lot of owners and operators, some sophisticated, some not. And I can just tell you that having everything going into one account becomes very difficult when you're trying to figure out how much money you're actually making, how much money you're actually spending, not only on your properties, but on your own things. It gets very foggy, especially when it comes time for tax season, when you get your K1. Obviously, when you invest with us, you'll get a K1, you'll see how much money you've made, how much losses you have, and you can then deduct that and do what you have to do. But if you're doing it on your own, it can get very troublesome. It can get very confusing and frustrating. And also, when you have money in a separate account that you're not normally touching or spending on daily activities, it's easy to have money go into that account and forget about it. That way, you're not tempted to spend the money. Now, obviously, investing in real estate and generating cash flow, I want you to be able to spend that cash flow whenever you're comfortable, whenever it's right for you. But the best way to grow your money in an investment is to not spend it and keep investing it. When you invest in real estate properties with us, and whenever I invest in real estate properties, we invest in properties that produce cash flow. Sometimes they're just cash flow. Sometimes we'll refinance and we'll get a big refinance proceed. Sometimes we'll just sell, we'll get a big sale pop. But, if we constantly spend the money that we earn, are we really growing our money, or is it just kind of coming in, coming out? So set aside money, create a new bank account, set aside money into that account, let that account grow. Whenever you're comfortable, deploy that money into a property, either with a group like us or on your own. And whenever you start receiving distributions, make sure they go to that account as well, so that you can see that money grow, you can see that interest grow. Because obviously, starting out with $50,000, you invest $50,000 to a deal that's paying 10%, that's $5,000 a year. Now, what if you can not spend any of that money? Okay, you invest $50,000, 10% a year, you double your money in 5 years, you go from 50 to 100, you reinvest that 100, you start making $10,000 a year. Let's say that deal's quicker, it doubles in 3 years. You get 200 back in that account, you reinvest that. You see the cash flow and the interest keeps growing the more money you're able to invest, because then you can invest in bigger properties, you can invest larger amounts in the same big properties, and your interest is going to keep on growing, okay? The purpose of investing is to see your money grow over time. Investing is not exciting. If you want to have excitement, go to Vegas and gamble. If you want to invest and build wealth, it's boring, it's long, but trust me, it is so worth it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to learn more about the deals we're doing and how to get involved and how to get your money working for you completely passively, click the link below the video, book a call with me. See you in the next video.